Another beautiful day in paradise here at Casa, Cielo, Azul. Oh, don't we love the tropical climate down here. So incredible. Hope you're having a great day. I think today is just another day to focus on appreciation and gratitude. I know sometimes it's tough to do because we're so busy being busy, taking care of details, monotonous details, chasing the cheese that's being moved by forces we don't have any control over. And I'm just going to encourage every one of you, as I encourage myself and those that are closest to me, just take some time, some solitude time, some quiet time, and appreciate the small things. Like, I love watching this fountain. I come out in the mornings and turn it back on, turn it off in the evenings and turn it back on, and I just kind of gives me a sense of joy, a sense of life, aqua vita, as the water just slowly comes down over the top of this cement and just cantera actually, and just rolls down over the fountain. Pretty incredible. But we're going, what the heck, man? It's been a long week, lots of stress. Kind of don't feel like I'm in sync. Kind of tired, kind of out of sorts, kind of angry, kind of anxious, and don't quite know why. But it's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday, hump day. And then that Friday comes along. Oh, freedom, man, freedom for at least a couple of days. And then you start thinking to yourself, wow, this is getting old. Week in, week out, week in, week out, week in, week out. Well, I'm going to get a couple of weeks off next month, and then I'm going to, 6 months later, I get a week off, and have to do a lot of long weekends to get my time in. Well, I don't really have much passion for what I'm doing anymore. It's just kind of same old, do it to make the money so I can survive. Not making as much money as I'd hoped I'd make. And I'm certainly not feeling fulfilled. Well, I'm telling you this. Start out with a sense of gratitude. Let me see if I can get this to focus in for you here. Oh, yeah, there we go. See, when you look in here, you're going to see this heart tree. And a lot of people that have stayed here, they buy this glass art somewhere in San Jose or Cabo, and then they hang it on the tree as a thank you to April and I, having stayed at Casa Cielo Azul, and makes them feel good, like they've left a piece of their heart here. Yesterday, the humpback whales were breaching. You can see them right from this position right here. Just incredible humpbacks. And that you could hear the splashing and the tail. They'd be flapping their tail in the water. One of them did it, flapped their tail, I think it was 29 times. And then this morning, one of my neighbors was telling me he saw the turtles that had just hatched, getting out of the sand and heading into the ocean, the Sea of Cortez. Look at the wind blowing there. Oh, it's unbelievable. So I just encourage you to think to yourself, what would it be like to live life on purpose, by design, and answer the question affirmatively, this is how I want to live, and this is how you are indeed living. You say, how, David? How? What do I do? What do I do? How do I do it? How do I do it? Well, I'm going to encourage you to get to know somebody who's already free. Like the guy asked me last night at dinner. We're at a Mediterranean kind of Greek-style restaurant, really good. And he says, let me ask you this question, David. He said, how long ago, he was 77 years of age, how long ago did you hang up your stethoscope? I said, well, I hung up my stethoscope about, I don't know, 1994 or so. That's 29 years ago. Oh my gosh, that's kind of crazy. What have you been doing ever since? Whatever I want. And are you living on purpose? Every day. That doesn't make me great. It just means I learned from others that had become great in terms of their achievement of freedom and flexibility, living on purpose on their terms. How do you want to live? Just ask the question, how do you want to live? And then start continuing to appreciate and have gratitude and solitude, and then get a vision. Get a vision. We'll talk more about it later. Hope you're doing great. Love you. Have a great day. David signing off.